my image sexually for your own financial gain and not pay me for it. I'm on OnlyFans. Why would I go do some sexual video to put on some dude's Patreon to put money in his pocket? Are these motherfuckers pimps? Are y'all the Miami pimps? Are the digital Miami pimps? We're talking about Myron telling me that he's an undercover FBI agent, or used to be, for the drug cartel, the Mexican drug cartel, the Colombian drug cartel, how he did terrorist attacks from Pakistan and all kind of shit. So you used to be an ex-FBI agent, but you're sexually harassing the women that come on your show? Because that's sexual fucking harassment. That is sexual harassment. So they kept going back and forth. I'm like, no, I'm not interested. I don't want to do any sexual content. I want to do the interview that you offered me, and that's it. I'm not interested in this. I don't want to do this. They went as far as showing me screenshots to try to stronghold me, right? And be like, oh, well, if anything, we should be charging you $10,000 to come on our show. Here's a screenshot of how much we should be charging you to be on our show. What benefit do we get from this? What benefit do you get from this? Here's the benefit that you get from this, Fresh and Fit. When I was on your podcast, let this be known. When I was on your podcast, the date and time is stamped on there. All those super chats you guys got, the $500 super chats, the $300 super chats, the $100 Snap super chats, the $50 stickers, the $20 stickers. When they got all that money, do you think they gave me a cent off that? No, they did not. They didn't give me a fucking penny off that. I didn't ask for any money. I didn't ask for any money. I did the interview. I did what I had to do. I was entertaining. I did my job. I was well spoken. I had great conversation. So much so that their audience requested me again to come back on their show. I'm being requested to come back on this show because clearly I'm entertaining. So if they cannot exploit you sexually, if they cannot make money off your image on Patreon, they will trigger these women. They will trigger these women. And when these women react to them, they start to record them. And then, because these women sign a waiver, they're going to take the women acting crazy and they exploit these women on their Patreon for money. They're not paying anybody for these interviews. They're not paying anybody to come on their show. They're just picking up women off the street in Miami like, hey, yo, y'all want to come on the show? Y'all want to come on the show? They're showing people receipts of what they do to try to impress them. And because these women don't know any better and they don't know how these men are literally making thousands of dollars off of them, they're being exploited. And because I refused to give them my sexual content or create sexual content for them to put on their Patreon, after I booked a flight in a hotel, they canceled the interview. No exaggeration. I have every single text message. I have every single line of communication with these men. And I made sure that I kept that level of communication because they were moving so funny. Let's talk about how they all tried to have sex. Fresh was like, oh, come back to my spot. I got to go walk my dog or whatever. So what's up? And I'm like, yo, I'm not fucking you. I had to tell these men verbally out of my mouth, I am not here to have sex with you, bruh. Stop begging for pussy. I'm not going to fuck you. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to offend you. Nah, you didn't offend me. I'm just letting you know that I would never fuck you. The producer, oh yeah, let's go ahead and grab something to eat it real quick before the interview or whatever. I'm like, okay, I thought it was protocol. We go to fucking dinner and the bill comes and guess who had to pick up the fucking $50 bill because the producer couldn't even afford the fucking bill and is living out of a fucking Airbnb in Brickell. They don't even, like, the producer doesn't even have his own place. Brings me back to an Airbnb trying to fuck. I told him, hell no, I'm not going to have sex with you. That's not what I came here for. I came here to do an interview. So after I shut them down and didn't want to fuck them, then they go to the next best thing. Like, yo, so if you want this interview, whatever, basically, this is what they told me. And get this message back to King Sid. King Sid, don't fuck with these dudes at all. Okay? Don't fuck with these dudes because they've been pressing me about you since the day I met them. Yo, well, if you can't give me the sexual content that I need for Patreon, then you need to get me a hold of King Sid. Excuse me? I text King Sid so fast like, yo, King, I know that I gave you these people's number before. don't fuck with them because they're pressing me way too hard for you and this shit ain't making sense. So I go and I fly to Miami. I book my own hotel. I book my own my flights, everything. I allow them to use my image on their show. They made thousands of dollars off of that podcast that I was in. I saw the super chats come in. You can go back and you can actually look at the Fresh and Fit podcast where they were giving these men $500, $300, like all this money. And everything was okay up until I said, no, A, I'm not going to fuck either one of you. None of you motherfuckers are getting this pussy. And B, I'm not going to let you pimp out my image sexually. Oh, well, we're interviewing porn stars, and if you can't do this and if you can't do that, I'm not doing it. That is sexual harassment. You cannot tell somebody that, oh yeah, we have an interview, but if you really want this interview, in exchange for the interview, you're going to have to show me some pussy on video. You're going to have to show me some titties on video so that I can take your image, pimp it out, make more money off you, off my Patreon. So for all you ladies that are in Miami trying to be a part of the Fresh and Fit podcast, I'm going to give you guys some word of advice. Honestly, it's hard for me to get offended because I'm already in the sex work industry. But for women that are not in the sex work industry and for women that are not in this industry at all, stay away from them. Stay away from those boys. They're not good news. They're not good news. And you guys, for the fans that do know me and have been with me and have rocked with me, for the people that do know me, they know that you guys know that I don't exaggerate and I have no reason to lie. It was extremely disturbing that my interview in regards to my son got canceled because they were not allowed to sexually exploit me as a female. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. I'm not new to YouTube. They're new to YouTube. You guys are new. They're new to YouTube and they blew up really, really quickly. That's great for them. That's amazing. But they're burning so many bridges with YouTubers. Oh, and let's not talk about all the shit they talked about Smooth Geo. Oh, fuck that motherfucker. Fuck that nigga. That nigga ain't shit. I'm like, excuse me? I'm like, yo, bruh, relax. Like, why? Who hurt you? Why are you so mad? Why are you so upset? Oh, that motherfucker had no conversation for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, relax, bro. Relax. You need to calm down. So if you guys are looking for an interview and you guys are in Miami and you get approached by Fresh and Fit, either A, go with your boyfriend, bring your boyfriend, or bring someone that can basically make sure that you're not going to be sexually harassed, because you will be sexually harassed. I experienced it myself. I experienced the sexual harassment myself, and I'm a stripper. I used to be in the sex work industry heavy. Do you understand what I'm saying? I know what sexual harassment is, and if I'm feeling sexually harassed, a regular basic ass bitch is going to be highly offended by them. Highly offended by them. So because I didn't want to fuck them and because I didn't want to allow them to exploit my sexual image, they decided to cancel the fucking collaboration. So I'm letting you women know in Miami, be very, very careful with these people. It's not what you're thinking. They're not professional. As a matter of fact, they're extremely unprofessional. I seen the way they handle women. I seen the way they handle their guests. I wasn't impressed, and I'm not impressed. And I even told them, I'm ready to do the interview that I told you guys that I would do. I will not do any sexual content for you guys. I'm sorry. I will not do any sexual content for you guys. And when I told them no, they canceled the collaboration. So, ladies, be careful. You've been warned. And I have no reason to, badmouth these people or, make them look bad. I'm telling you guys from my personal experience. And this is after I had already... Oh, this was all Myron. This was all the tall, big one. The FBI agent. The one that used to work for the police department. If these are the people that are working for our police departments and our FBI agents, and this is their mentality about women, why are they even working in these facilities? It's a good thing that he had to resign. Because I would not want that man as a cop anywhere near me. It is disturbing shit, okay? You ladies better be very careful. And these are not allegations or false statements. I have all the damn text messages. I have all the text messages when I told them that I'm not interested in creating sexual content for them. And them literally getting upset about it. And then they want to close out with, oh, by the way, this is after I confirmed twice with them. This is after I confirmed twice with them and told them that I'm not doing it. Oh, well, you know, we just remembered. I forgot a bunch of months ago. We had already scheduled somebody for tomorrow. So my bad. Maybe in the future we could do something with you. Yeah, shaking my head is right. It's disturbing shit. I was like, wow, this is some crazy shit right here. And I'm going to make a full video about it. And I'm going to include all the screenshots. And I'm going to show you ladies that it's not some fucking joke. That it's not a lie. You ladies better be careful. What they're doing with these women is because these women don't know the game. They're getting you women to sign off your rights. And then they're provoking you women. And they're getting you to act crazy in exchange for their money for Patreon. Okay? Don't fall for the bait. Don't fall for the bait. These men actually hate women. It's not a joke. It's not funny. And although they make a lot of good points in regards to women, though they're out of control. And when people are like, when they used to work, you know, in like armed forces or police officers, or they were in the army or anything like that, they have this different type of entitlement where they feel like they could do no wrong because they've already been in a position of power with the law. So they feel like they can push people to a certain level. And I was just very disturbed by it. I mean, like, I called my friend. I was like, can you just like tell me if I'm tripping right now? And they're like, yo, I'm so sorry. Like, that's crazy. He's like, I knew that these guys were, you know, a certain type of way, but you carried yourself with such professionalism that I'm shocked that this is happening. And I was like, well, I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked because they all tried having sex with me when I got there. They all tried to come at me funny. And I turned them all down. I was like, I'm not interested. No, thank you. I just came here to do my job. I'm a professional. I didn't come here to fuck you guys. I didn't come here to have sex with you. I'm not some thirsty YouTuber. I have my own following. Like, I don't need that. You know what I'm saying? I think it's crazy. So you ladies, please be careful. Seriously, please be careful. So I blocked all of their phone numbers and I told them I'm not interested in doing any future collaborations with you guys. These are not the collaborations that I feel comfortable doing. I don't feel comfortable doing these collaborations. And I actually told him, let me see. This is what I told him. Can you guys see that or no? Can you guys see that? Or no? Yeah, I can't see it. Were you guys able to see that or no? Did you guys, let me know if you guys can see it. No, it's blurry. Let me try again. Hold on. Oh, no. Yeah, I can't see it. No, yeah, I can't see it. I don't know why. I don't know why y'all can't see it. But you did a whole breakdown how Fresh and Fit are scammers. I don't know if they're I wouldn't say that they're scammers. I would just say that they will sexually harass the women. I was sexually harassed. I know, I was there. I experienced it. You know, they try to act like they're all cool and shit, but then they'll be real quick to be like, oh, let me go walk my dog and come with me. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to have sex with you, bro. Like, we can go ahead and go back downstairs. You came here to walk your dog. I didn't come here to fuck you. Sorry. So as much as advice that they're giving these guys on dating, they don't know shit about dating. They really don't. I know because I spoke to them and I was around them. And these guys are not getting pussy the way y'all think they're getting pussy. Believe me, they're begging for it. They're begging women for pussy. Every chick that went through that damn studio is being sexually harassed. And I know I'm not the first one that can actually openly say that. I was like, yeah, this is not what I want to be doing. I don't want to socialize with these people. It was very, very unprofessional and disturbing. Very disturbing. And if Kevin Samuels better stay far from them. Because when I tell you that they had everything to say about Kevin Samuels, It was all kind of fuck you, Kevin Samuels. Fuck that motherfucker. Fuck that nigga ain't shit. He wants us to, stop our broadcast and broadcast after him. And we're going to run our broadcast right when he's running. I mean, they were just bad-mouthing everybody they've worked with. They had something to say. I'm leaving the studio and I bump into Smooth Geo. And I'm like, oh, what's up? What's up, Smooth Geo? What's up? How you doing? What's up, Poppy? And as soon as I walked away from Smooth Geo, they had everything to say about Smooth Geo. Everything to talk bad about Smooth Geo. They're burning bridges left, right, and center. I will never work with those guys again. And, fair warning to the women that are interested in working with these men. I would tell you guys, if you go there, please bring someone with you. Please bring someone with you because you will be sexually harassed. If you go to the Fresh and Fit podcast, they will sexually harass you. Run your own camera while you're there. Especially when they're like talking to you. They're very quick to offer all the females alcohol to get them intoxicated. But the one thing that they do is they cover their ass and they'll be like, oh, no, you go ahead and you make your own drink. You know what I'm saying? We're not no bartender, but they provide all the alcohol for the girls to get all fucking loose or whatever. They offered me numerous shots and I was like, yeah, I'm good. I had a shot here and there and that was it. I kept it cool. I did my job and I fucking left. But it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that you try to conduct yourself like a professional, and the industry and these men that are coming into the industry will be very quick to exploit you and make you feel like shit. And I was like, no, I'm not doing it. They tried to literally bully me into creating sexual content for them. Oh yeah, I told King Sid, don't even fuck with them. If you don't want to do sexual content, then you got to give me King Sid. Who the fuck do I look like? King Sid's fucking a keeper? I barely just met King Sid myself. The fuck? And I was nice enough to be like, hey, yo, King Sid, these people want to interview you. Saying, here's their phone number. Whenever you're ready, you can give them a call and see how you feel about it. And just today again, asking me again, pressing me about King Sid. I'm like, why the fuck are you pressing me about King Sid? What's the urgency for you to talk to King Sid? I don't understand. Like, why do you keep pressing me about this dude? I'm going to make sure that I tell King Sid not to fuck with them. And I'm going to make sure to tell King Sid and his whole crew, like, yo, stay away from these dudes. I don't know them. I did an interview and that was it. I did a collaboration. They wanted me to come back for a second collaboration. They kept asking me over and over and over again for these collaborations. And I was like, okay, fine. I'll let you know as soon as I feel better. I'm not feeling well. When I feel better, I'll let you know. They kept pressing me. And the reason why they kept pressing me is because they thought that I was going to agree to sexual content. I'm not going to agree to sexual content. Why would I do sexual content for somebody else's Patreon when I have an OnlyFans? Why would I do that? Why would I let you pimp out my sexual image? What the fuck? What dumb bitch does that? Oh yeah, oh my God. You want to put my titties and my pussy on your shit? Okay, no money? Yeah, I'll do it. Do I sound like a stupid ass bitch to you? Do I sound like a dumbass bitch to you? Fuck out of here. Thirsty ass motherfuckers. Thirsty for pussy. So believe me when I tell you, I don't think they're getting pussy like that. Okay? Because none of the bitches I saw there fucked their ass. They left. And they were all disgusted with his ass too. I'm like, how the fuck you talk about you used to be an FBI agent and you're acting like a thirsty ass dude that ain't never been laid before? Is that what happens with FBI agents? They don't get no pussy? What? I don't give a fuck. What you used to do for work? That's why they told you ass to get the fuck up out of there. Because you're not behaving like an FBI agent. You're behaving like a thirsty ass dude that can't get no pussy. So because I won't fuck you and because I won't let you do this, then you're just going to cancel the interview. Well, go ahead and cancel the interview because I will never work with you guys again. And I will make sure that everyone knows what my personal experience was with these people. It was horrible. And I'm telling you, when I tell you that they kept pressing and pressing, girl, y'all not going to, I was like, yo, calm down. Like, the answer is no. I'm not doing it. So then they get all mad. Oh, I just got... Now, I'm like, so let me know if you want me to go and do this interview or not. Because what happens is these men think they're going to shake a bitch. And they climbed up the wrong fucking tree. Because what I'm going to do is, I'm taking all those pretty little text messages and I'm giving them to my lawyer. And I'm going to ask them, is this sexual extortion? Can I sue these motherfuckers for sexual extortion? Look at all these text messages. And it's not just one of them. It's all, I included all of them in the text message, so they all knew what was going on. They all know what's up. So yeah, I'm going to send that to and if I have a case, they're going to hear from my lawyer. And it depends on what my lawyer says. If he says, yeah, you know what, you actually do have a case. Okay, well, move forward. Because I'm gonna press charges for sexual harassment, and then I'm just gonna make a video and ask if any other female has been sexually harassed by the Fresh and Fit podcast. Hit me up so I can add you to the lawsuit. Because you cannot go around treating women like shit, trying to fucking literally pimp them out of their fucking sexual image, and then after they invest money in flights and hotels, you're gonna sit there and cancel the interview because you couldn't get your way. That's not the way business works. I'm sorry. That's how y'all run your business. That's not how I run my business. And I take my YouTube collaborations very, very seriously. Very seriously. Because I have a mission at hand, and that's to get to my son. And after I spoke to that man, he's like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? I think I could help you in regards to your son or whatever. Let's do an exclusive interview. You have such an interesting story. My fans, they really, really, really fuck with you. I know they do. I've been on YouTube for 10 years. I know my job, and I do my job well. And I respect my job. I respect, despite how people may view me and be like, oh, she's a sex worker, or she used to be a stripper, or she used to be this. I'm a professional at the end of the day, and I'm a businesswoman. And my thing is this. Y'all can give me an opinion. Here we go, because I'm asking, right? Peep game. If you already have your own sexual content out there, and you already do your own thing, right? Why would you put your content on somebody else's website? Anybody? Why would you put your content on somebody else's website? Why would you do that? Does that make sense? These dudes swear that they can just keep getting away with like harassing women. Y'all just got in the game. Y'all just got in the YouTube game. Y'all are burning bridges left, right, and center, but you don't even see it. Because they swear they're always going to be on this high spike. That shit's going to flatline. Just like every other YouTuber, you have these high moments and then you go dull for a while. And you better hope you find your fucking... rhythm again. They're baby YouTubers. They don't know the game. They don't even know the game they're into. They think they know. So right now they're feeling themselves, and they really think that it's okay to treat women like garbage. Not me, honey. Y'all can go fucking kiss my ass with that bullshit. No, you can't exploit me sexually. No, you cannot pimp out my image. Sorry. No, you cannot do that. I will not put my pussy on your Patreon. I will not put my titties on your Patreon. And I don't give a fuck what porn star is doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And no, don't nobody need them. Believe me when I tell you, this has nothing to do with, don't nobody need Fresh and Fit. I'm doing a collaboration today with somebody that has 3.2 million subscribers. I'm getting ready right now. Do I look like I need that? No, they asked me to come back. They asked me to come back, not once, not twice, 4 different times. Begging and pleading. Oh, you coming back? When are 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 you coming back? And then when I say, yeah, okay, I'll come back. Oh, well, if you want to come back, you got to do this for us sexually. You got to do that for us sexually. You got to do this. We need this from you. We need that from you. I'm not doing any sexual fucking videos for y'all motherfuckers. I don't fucking know you. And I'm not about to let some grown-ass man run a fucking camera while I bust my pussy open. Where do they do that at? I'm not doing it. So no, there's no way. There's just no way. And it's not okay. It's not okay. And as soon as I get back home, I'm taking my entire iPad to my lawyer. And I'm going to find out if I have a case. And if I have a case, I'm pressing charges. If I have a case, I am pressing charges. Let it be known. You don't have somebody invest money and then tell them last minute because you can't get sexual favors from them that you're going to cancel their fucking collaboration and not reimburse them for those fees. That's not the way it works. You don't have somebody invest money and then you just, oh, well, whatever. Since we can't exploit you, then fuck you. You know? These motherfuckers really tried that shit. I'm like, they really tried to just do this? I'm like, wow, this is very unprofessional. I told them, I was like, I do not move like this. Yeah, it's exactly, bitch. Say it again. Say it again, ho. They're not compensating me. You know how much money they made off my conversation? The Fresh and Fit podcast. That's who the fuck it's about. Disturbing shit. Disturbing. Could not fucking believe it. I'm like, wow. I'm like, this isn't an act? You guys are really assholes? I'm like, okay. I thought it was just for the TV. I thought it was just for the show. But nah, the minute the cameras come off, they're assholes. And this dude talking about, oh, you got to be fresh and fit. What are you talking about, fresh and fit? Everybody in your podcast is overweight. There's nothing fresh about fresh. Let's just be honest here. The dude looks sloppy, looks like he's oiled up in grease half the time. Fresh and fit, there's nothing fresh about the dude. None of them are fit except one. You guys are giving men advice on dating, but you're sexually harassing women. Yeah, unsubscribe from the motherfuckers. I've been unsubscribed. And the only reason why I'm keeping that photo up on my Instagram is because that's my credit proof that I was fucking there on the day that I was there. I will not be showing them boys no support. It's not even about the money. It's the fact that they thought they could manipulate and play you. Yeah, they thought they really, I swear to God, as soon as I get back to Atlanta, because I'm not in town right now, as soon as I get back to Atlanta, those text messages, oh yeah, welcome to the YouTube world. Welcome to the YouTube world. Y'all about to get a real fucking feel for how these dudes get down. And I urge all the women in Miami to stay away from them, because when they're done talking, when they're done exploiting your image, they're talking about what a piece of shit bitch y'all are. I know, because they said it straight to me. Man, fuck these trash ass bitches from Miami. These dumbass hoes. These dumbass stupid ass women. All we do is bring them on the show to make them look stupid. Their words, not mine. All we do is bring them on the show to make them look fucking stupid. Straight like that. With a lot of men, my entire life, my entire industry, I've dealt with a lot of men. And when I tell you that the sexual harassment is at 110, it's for real. So if you ladies I'm telling you, either take somebody with you or don't go at all. They've been trying to get a hold of King Sid. If anybody knows King Sid, tell that motherfucker, do not fuck with Fresh and Fit. Do not fuck with them. For some reason, they've been pressing me about this kid. Get us King Sid. Get us King Sid. And if you can't do the Patreon video and you can't do the sexual video, then you need to get us King Sid. I don't know King Sid like that. I did a video with him. I did 2 videos with him and the shit went viral. I don't chop it up with King Sid. I don't know him like that. To be telling this dude like, hey, yo. And I still did them the favor, like, hey, listen, let me pass your number forward and see what they can do. Let them contact you. Is what I did. But they wanted to get a hold of King Sid so bad. Up until the point where they brought him up again today. So if anybody knows King Sid, there's 1,000 motherfuckers on here. Tell him don't bother with them. Don't bother with them kids, yo. I'm telling you. Don't bother with them. Take it from me. The one thing y'all motherfuckers know is I don't have a reason to fucking lie or exaggerate anything. I have no reason to lie or exaggerate anything. And my experience with them was horrible. And it just literally went left just now. And I'm like, oh, no. We're not going to do this. I'm not doing this with these fools. I'm like, they're really sitting here. What? That's what we're not going to do. That's exactly what we're not going to do. And I feel bad for all these women in Miami that think that they're going on there to like really do like some professional interview. They're not. You're not. you're going there to be sexually exploited, or they're going to exploit your image, and they're going to make you act a fool, and they're going to actually trigger you. And once they trigger you, you don't know how far that trigger is going to go. So be very, very careful. Please protect yourself. Please protect yourself. Because the minute I saw that shit go left, I started to run my camera too. Like, oh, hell nah. Y'all leave me out of this mess. Leave me out of this mess, yo. They don't know how to treat people. They do not know how to treat people. And the amount of people that they had the nerve to badmouth. I'm like, this is what y'all do? So I can't imagine how they're going to talk about me. You should have seen what they were saying about fucking Kevin Samuels. They were dogging him out. I'm like, I don't understand what the beef is. Aren't you guys in the same type of shit? Okay. Okay. It's crazy. So, I'm glad you're hosting some weak females' esteem. I'm glad you boosting some weak females' self-esteem. She said, what's the tea, sis? I'm talking about Fresh and Fit's pressing me because they want to get a hold of King Sid. And because I didn't want to do a sexual video for their Patreon, they canceled. It was either this, bring us King Sid, or give us a video of you doing some sexual things for our Patreon. This is what Fresh and Fit is this is what it boils down to. And because I didn't agree to fucking pressuring King Sid, and because I didn't agree to exploiting my body sexually on their Patreon, they canceled my interview after the flight and hotel had been booked. Do you understand what I'm saying? I didn't ask them for an interview. I did not go to them and say, oh my God, could you please interview me? Please, 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 please interview me. I really want you to interview me. That's not what happened. They approached me over and over and over again in regards to an exclusive interview in regards to my son's story. And I said, yeah, okay, I'll do it. Once I agreed to it and I had booked my flight and my hotel, after that, they kept asking me about the sexual content. And I'm like, I don't do sexual content. I'm not doing sexual content for your Patreon. I don't. Oh, well, if you can't do that, then you need to, it's either that or you bring us King Sid. What? What are you talking about? Why does it have to be either or? Why can't I just come on here and do the show that you asked me to do? But what they do is they'll show people they showed me this screenshot saying that their airtime is worth like $10,000 or something like that on the high end, and on the low end, like I think like $5,000. I'm not sure what the actual numbers were. I have the messages. And when I told them that I wasn't interested in doing that, they try to make it look like they were doing me a favor. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to make it seem like they were trying to do me a favor. What if you want to get on here, you're going to have to do this or this. That's sexual extortion, and you cannot do that. That is illegal. It is illegal to ask somebody to do something sexual in exchange for a video that I didn't even ask for. I didn't ask for this video. They asked for the fucking video. They're talking shit about H3H3 podcasts, and they're talking shit about Kevin Samuels and Smooth Geo and all the Miami hoes. Like, come on now. And so when I told them that I didn't want to participate, they got mad and they canceled it. They canceled the collaboration. That's sad, yo. I was like, wait, what? I was like, yeah, I'm not interested. Thank you. Oh, well, maybe in the future. No, thank you. I'm not interested. And literally, this is what I told them. All right. So tell me if you guys can actually. This is what I told them. Let it be known. Oh, hold on. It's not showing. But can I actually see it without getting out of here? So I wrote, I'm trying to read it. I wrote, thank you, but I'm not interested in a future interview with Fresh and Fit. I conducted myself as a professional, and I do not take well to the sexual harassment that I've received. I never agreed to do adult content. And after I invest funds into my flight hotel, I can't really see this because it's so small, which you had already confirmed twice for those dates. Basically, is what I'm trying to just let them know. Like, yo, I'm not okay with doing adult content for you guys. I'm not doing it. Like, I don't see the benefit. They're like, well, how are we gonna benefit if we have you on our show? Bitch, I don't know. Maybe those fucking $500 super chats that you were getting. Maybe those couple of $1,000 that you made while I was on your show. Maybe that's why they requested me to come back. Maybe that's why they were dick riding me to get back on the show. Because you saw the income come in. Fuck out of here. The fuck? These dudes really think that they can sit here, and I bet you a lot of these women will give into that because they're intimidated by these guys. That's a very intimidating dude. I mean, he used to be a fucking FBI agent, right? So he knows how to fucking intimidate motherfuckers. Bitch, I'm not shook. Ha! I ain't shook. Fuck out of here. Oh, if we can't exploit you sexually, if we can't treat you like the whore that you are, go fuck yourself. No, y'all go fuck yourselves. Because y'all don't even know the YouTube game. Y'all burning so many fucking bridges. Y'all burning so many bridges already. YouTube is very small. Oh, how was your experience with Fresh and Fit? Horrible. Girl, don't even show up. Them boys will sexually fucking harass you. They will sexually harass you. It's not even funny. It's not even fucking cute. It's actually quite fucking disturbing. And on top of that, I'm gonna be very honest with y'all. When I did the collaboration with them, my audience didn't grow at all. They were like, "Oh man, this girl made like $300,000 in a month." I said, "Who?" I said, "Bruh." I was like, "I did your show. I didn't grow from your show at all. I got no audience from your show. I didn't get anybody coming to me talking about, oh, hey, I saw you on the Fresh and Fit podcast." That never happened. No one ever came back to me and was like, oh, shit, by the way, let me turn the fan on. No one came to me from their show either way with Fresh and Fit. And so there was no benefit for me. To be honest with you guys, there was absolutely no benefit. The only reason why I agreed to do the show, the second show, was because the third show, I mean, because I was trying to grow my audience. I was trying to grow my life network so I can try to get, one step closer to my son. I haven't seen my son in years. I don't even know how he's doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I birthed this kid. He just turned 13, and I don't know how he's doing. So I'm like, this is a really young type of a crowd. Maybe I can get some exposure with my son's story, and hopefully, something can come out of it. That's the only reason why I agreed to go back. I never, ever agreed, and let it be clear, I never agreed to create sexual content for Fresh and Fit. I never agreed. I never said, yeah, sure. They kept asking. I kept telling them, no, I'm not interested. So not only were they going to get an interview from me and get all those super chats and not compensate anybody, right? They were also going to try to exploit my image sexually to make money well after I was off the show, off their Patreon. Oh, hey, we're selling Nina Unrated's pussy on our Patreon. You want to come look? So if these dudes don't really fuck with women like that, so y'all just gonna go ahead and exploit women like that, and for what? You know what? God had a funny way of doing things. When these motherfuckers have kids, they better not have daughters. Because the universe got a real funny way to shake these dudes up. Y'all better not have daughters. And you need to go back to your country and marry a fucking virgin like he said he would. Oh, I'm just gonna go ahead and go back to my country and marry a virgin. You have to. Because a man like fucking Fit, he needs a woman with no experience. That's what he needs. He needs a bitch with no experience, because I bet you his dick game is little dick energy. I bet you that. I bet you this dude ain't got no dick game. Okay? And as much shit as they talk, trust me, they ain't got nothing going on. They ain't got nothing going on. It's a bunch of lonely men over there. Begging for pussy. Trust me, begging for it. I wish they would try to say that they didn't try to fucking come at me and try to fuck me. Please. Thirsty ass bitch. If you that fly, then why you begging for pussy? Why y'all niggas begging for pussy? What the fuck they do that at? You so fly, why you begging? Don't beg. Pussy should just be falling on your lap. If you're that fly, how you giving dudes advice on dating and you don't even got it together? Oh, I spent $50,000 on my studio. Congratulations. And you made all that money back by exploiting all these women and talking to them like they're trash and like they're shit. Okay? Straight like that. You are making money by taking these women and exploiting their image. And because these women don't know the game on YouTube and they're stupid, that's how you're getting over. Like they said, all these dumb Miami hoes picking these bitches off the street to exploit them, to trigger them, to get them to act stupid so they can actually use their image on fucking Patreon. Y'all bitches is being played, and I wasn't gonna be one of them fucking silly little bitches that was about to get played by them. There's no way. I'm too much of an alpha female. And you know what? You know how they know they're B-males? You know how they know that those motherfuckers are all B-males? All of them are B-males. Okay? Because an alpha male doesn't have to act like that. An alpha male he just gets his shit. An alpha male does not have to sit there and be condescending to women as if he didn't come from a pussy like mine. Yo, mama? You got a mama, right? Okay. Stupid ass. Stupid ass. Oh, we're just gonna go ahead and convince this bitch, to let us sell her pussy on our Patreon because she's so fucking dumb. No, motherfucker, your mama dumb. The bitch that had you's dumb. That's who's dumb. You wanna sit there and talk about how women are dumb? Your mama's dumb. Okay? You wanna talk about how stupid these women are? Your mama's stupid. Because if you can call other women stupid, your mama's stupid too. Okay? And if you got problems with the way we do shit in America, then go ahead and go back to your country where you say you could go ahead and marry a virgin, right? Because that's what you said. Oh, I'm just going to go back to my country and marry a virgin. I'm never marrying an American woman. Okay. The fuck are you doing here then? Trying to get American pussy. Why are you trying to get American pussy? Don't get American pussy, you weak ass bitch. Weak ass bitch. Oh, you want to go out to eat sushi? Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead. You're paying this bill though, bro. Oh, how much did you used to charge when you used to be in this? You're asking a lot of questions about how to pay me. Thought you don't fuck with hoes. I have the evidence. I have all my text messages. I have all my text messages. So be careful, ladies. If you guys are thinking about, if you're in Miami and you're thinking about going on that thing, be careful, y'all. Be careful. It's not cool, y'all. It's not cool at all. When he ever said, how are we going to profit? I'm like, dumb motherfucker. Like, you didn't just make all that money off me. You think I'm blind, stupid ass? Stupid ass motherfucker thinks I'm fucking blind. Like, I didn't see all that fucking money coming in while I was sitting here. You know what I'm saying? Right? All that. Stupid ass bitch. You coming back? You coming back? Yo, stop dick riding me. Get off my dick. Alright? Get off my dick. They're the ones that pursued me. I wasn't chasing them like no thirsty bitch. You coming to the show? You coming back in the show? What are you gonna do in the show? Yo, calm down. You acting real thirsty. Calm down. Calm down. Cause they got y'all motherfuckers thinking, for the dudes that are watching these motherfuckers, they got y'all thinking that they bag these bitches. No, they're paying for pussy. They're paying for pussy. There's a fucking YouTuber that just released a video with receipts on how they pay for pussy. Huh. I don't give a fuck that you used to work for the FBI. Oh, I was in the FBI. And yeah, then you should carry yourself like a man of the law and stop being so disrespectful. If you are a man of the law, or you used to be, maybe you should carry yourself a little better, which is why they made your ass resign, because they are not, the way he expresses himself about females is not conducive to that line of work, okay? I don't have a boyfriend, I'm single as fuck.